I'm back. We're back. Alright. I left you guys on a little bit of a cliffhanger. Let's see if we can't finish Act 1. We're still in Act 1. We gotta make some progress here. Right. Also, I most likely will not be streaming tomorrow, so I want to make the most progress. Alright, so more mysteries abound. Where do we want to go first? I think that this is Agnes's room right here. So we're gonna go into this room. We're gonna go into this room. Looks like the Prez's study. He did basically tell us what his is ours, but this might be pushing it. Are those? I'll just take a little self-guided tour for future riff. Bookcase. Excellent. Motors, huh? Pretty sure that was a magazine. Gearheads. Prez likes Orbital cars too. Who'd have guessed? We have something in common. Yeah, but I don't get a book, though. All these books and I don't get a single one. Right, what we have? Could almost call this a trail of memories between the Grimhearts and Claudels. Is there gonna be a picture of Epstein in here? It's as much of a family as Victor, but a part of me does long for one myself. This must have been a Prez in his school days. Guy was handsome. Even back then. The woman to the left is probably Lilia Claudel, Professor Epstein's adopted daughter. That is not Agnes, right? Which means the girl in the middle is Sophie Claudel. Oh, right. Wait, what? Hang on. This be Prez back in his school days. The woman's probably Lilia Claudel. Professors, which means the middle girl is Sophie Claudel. What? But is this... What? It makes no sense. Because isn't Sophie... And then he was in the military before getting into the politics. Seems that the Claudels are basically family. Lily had already passed by the time Agnes was born, though I think. Agnes is around 12 here, maybe. So, he has another daughter? Am I understanding that he has another daughter? And the Prez looks so different than he does now. Her face is smiling, can't have been long after her mum. Oh, Van. So this is where you went. Oh, sorry for treading off the beaten path. Not at all, take your time. If there any book catches your interest, feel free to borrow them. I would love to, but the game refuses to let me borrow any books. There should be plenty of geared towards car enthusiasts on a bus and other hobbyists. Nah, imposed enough already. A lineup like this could really hook a guy though. I imagine so. The way my father used to hold himself up here and read the days away. Everything's been gathering dust these past few years. And yes, you said you were only and yes, hasn't mentioned that she has a sister. Right? I'm not dumb, right? Everything has been gathering dust these past few years. I guess she always wanted a little sister, but she has an older sister, right? That's where my brain is getting confused. She has a sister, though, right? What happened to the sister? Do we know? It's honest, kind of a shame. And he's still so young there, isn't he? Yeah, kinda ticks me off. He's been such a looker from then all the way till now. So, I appreciate the chance to actually see your mom and your grandma's faces. Huh? I suppose you didn't. I only mentioned their names up till now, shrinking back. Pictures are all of my grandmother. Still, everyone looks as happy in both of these. The same could be said for the one you're in. Have to admit, though, the Claudel's genes are a scary thing. I mean, your hairstyle and overall vibes differ. But facial features alone, you three ladies are practically carbon copies. Yeah? Yeah, I see it. You think so? I'd say we couldn't be further apart personality-wise, but... Oh, right. We're still in the middle of making lunch. Can't ask if you minded adding Diablo sauce to the sandwiches. After receiving Van's response that he was all for Diablo sauce, and Yes's busily vacated the study. I want these photos. Like, who's in these photos? What the photos? I'm so confused. The photos have me a little bit confused. Right? Like, just a tad. Just, cause Agnes's mom died, so she has an older sister, right? Right. That's the only thing that makes sense. Cause Agnes's mom died when she was born. Right, so I think that's what that's saying. But she's never brought that up. Okay, I'm just not gonna think about it. I'm gonna rack my brain. I think I'm just thinking about it too much. So this is Agnes's room, huh? Isn't it nice in here? So warm and calming. Plus, it gives me the breath of fluffy, flowery air that has Agnes written all over it. I think I get what you mean. Definitely tell she would spend a lot of time in here. What's got you wrapped up in poring in over girls' private books? Wait, I'm 16 now. That makes me and Agnes the same age. Fair point, but 3 days ago she was back being older. Oh yeah, July 12th is Agnes's birthday. No, really. True enough. I know it's something to celebrate, but getting left behind isn't the greatest feeling. At any rate, whatever impression I had flew right away the second I laid eyes on these. They're Professor Claudel Epstein diaries. Ooh, can I read those? I want to read those so bad. And so, Agnes keeps the final volume on her. So these must be the rest. You could tell her great-grandfather was a great grand scholar, too. Certainly needs to have to create the Act Genesis, right? There are records of how they were utilized in experimental observation and invention of orbits. There's a lot to be learned from these writings. And, what's more, they also describe his values as a scientist and technician. Each and every word holds weight of meaning. I can see how Agnes got engrossed. You don't say. I'd only ever leafed through the last of the bunch, so... Let's see. Stuff about his research, stuff about his family and assistants. Oh hey, this bit touches on the geopolitics of the time. Even the personal analysis of Calvard. Communication lines barely existed back then, so how did he manage to put so many pieces together all the way in Lemon? Incredible, isn't it? He thinks quite a lot like Gran and them too. Publishing even a portion of these would make for an interesting bestseller, don't you think? Oh boy, the book nerds. Wait, isn't it? What's up? You find anything interesting? It's more the name that feels familiar, like one I've seen before, heard before. Does Herschel ring a bell? Yes. Herschel. That's... May I have a look? Is it? Oh my god. Are we going to connect Epstein to, like... What? Jesus, I remember his name, but it's been so long since I played, like... the side game. What's Toa's great-grandfather called? We know Herschel. Yeah. We know Herschel. Patra returned to reading them, whereas Sperry found a drawn to Agnes's picture book collection. A twinkle. Okay, I think I've had enough exploring for now. I haven't. Lunch should be ready soon, I bet. Might as well offer any help. Make some coffee. Help with lunch has now been added to the travel menu. Choosing this will cause the main story to advance. You don't say. I still can't read books. Reading books? Not allowed. You're not allowed to read books. Reading books? What do you think this is? A Trails game? Damn. Can I get, like, the... Whoa, that's as close as a picture as I can get. Oh, I see Ren! That's cute. Yeah, help at lunch. Alright, then. Guess I'll go and help out with coffee or something. Actually, that reminds me. The date she put on her resume was July 12th, 1192. That's 3 days from now. I've treated the others to their birthdays, so I ought to do the same for her. Van went to the kitchen to help me comfy and subsequently asked for his opinion on matters such as dessert offerings. A short while, lunch was finally ready and everyone sat down to sandwiches and yes, and rosette mead. Nom 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 nom. By the way, Agnes, I took a look at your great-grandfather's diaries. I only skimmed through them, but he didn't write too much about his research, but I was still thoroughly impressed by what I saw. He sounded like an insightful person. It's amazing to think that Professor Hamilton was his mentee. Hearing about all that makes me happy. I've heard all this before, that he cared a lot for his family, and reading this is as clear as day. You just can't tell how much he loved your grandmother, Lilia. The messages he left for generations after her, to you and Sophie, it was really profound. He also held a great affinity for his three disciples. Naturally, he cared deeply for Professor Hamilton, but I feel a sense of compassion and trust for the other two as well, despite the idiosyncrasies. Oh my god. Oh yeah? Professor Russell is from Liberl is one of those three disciples, right? Fun fact, the old Epstein predicted he'd go on to invent the airship. Is pretty damn wild. Not only that, but he also wrote the possibility of Professor Smith coming up with the railway system. Damn! It's almost like he could see the future. Maybe he could see the future. Do we ever... Maybe that's why. Recover the Act Genesis before 12OX. Else all we know will end. Maybe he could see the future. That's scary. Or something. There's little way of knowing. No one way or another. If he could, one thing's for certain, however. He was an incredible, perceptive man. He predicted the emergence of artificial intelligence and the technological singularity, even, which has become quite a hot button issue. That's very true. I can definitely understand why my mother and grandmother chose to hide these diaries. In a way, they were too afraid of time so much so that they may have impeded the potential of those who came after him. Yeah, might be the why he never shared them with anyone, including the Epstein Foundation. But I'm sure there's a main reason ties back to last words in the Gathering the Genesis. Recovered the Ark Genesis before the year 1200X. Else all you will know will come to an end. Very foreboding. Hold on. So the great-grandpa of yours, these things, those observational devices, back when he established Robotech, which means he had them at the time. But then, at some point, they were lost or stolen. I didn't get a chance to pore over every detail of the diaries, but I didn't see anything written about them that. As crazy as it sounds, is it possible he knew that they'd go missing after his death? Yes, I'd say so. In fact, that's a definite possibility, especially when you consider what Dingo said back in April.
That weakness is humanity's original sin. One that the 8th Genesis was built to observe with vigilance.
Oh, yeah.
Its ceaseless observation persists. It has yet to truly be brought to an end. The forced reset is a byproduct of the octogenesis. It is a retry method that can only be performed so many times. Its purpose is to achieve the desired observational outcome. Very soon, the other possibilities that were archived from past resets will be designated as the final observational outcome.
Whatever the fuck that means. Whatever the heck that means it's gibberish to me, bro. Too technological for me. Yeah. That's what he said, sure enough. Though I didn't hear the words directly from the horse's mouth, they sound no less discerning even now. I can only surmise that those devices, including these 8 Genesis, observe humanity's sin. Yeah, we got that, right? It's in the words, observing. Are designed to carry out some function once all 8 are brought together. But we did that. We brought all 8 together. Nothing has happened so far. Yet. It could still happen, but, nothing has happened yet. Yes, I've come to the same conclusion. However, I can't help but wonder if there's some reason they were all spread over Calvert prior to having gathered them. Considering his use of words, observational, perhaps some sort of process was being carried out by necessity. This whole thing is just all kinds of confusing. I'm with you there, Judith. But what in the world could there be mean? What would that mean? There was an observational reason behind Armada stealing them, too? What? No, that's impossible. Too much pisses me off to say it isn't. Could it be that turning them into the tyrant of 40 years ago was also that they could observe the dark side of humanity? Damn. Yeah, same could be said of Pandemonium, which was brought by the 7th. Might have even tried to observe the demonic core I had inside me. Huh. I think it's safe to say that my great-grandfather must have had some purpose for all this. Maybe he meant the Genesis to bring out the ugly side of humanity and observe it. Could be there was some outcome he hoped to achieve. If that's true, regardless of his reason, it's possible it wasn't good. He wasn't the good, outstanding man I thought him to be. Yeah? Right? And yes. Honestly, it doesn't sound... He sounds like most engineers and academics I know. We're all driven to test our hypothesis. That's right. Regardless of what kind of great-grandfather he was, it was his diaries that got you to this point. Are you prepared to see this true? Accepting the good and the bad and whatever he was expecting to find out. Because if you are, then we will all be there at your side until the end. Until we get there. Fine. That's right. We're with you to the end, right? Ride or die. Damn. We're talking about death? No. Imagine if that's the end of this we all die. The end. Indeed. It goes without saying. No stress. We'll always be in your corner, no matter what kind of person your great-grandpa was. Not much worse than our resident sugar junkie, who gets kicks out of eating sweets and saunas. Hey, I never done that in my life. Sweets are sweets and saunas are saunas. Never the twine shall meet. Wait, did they cook sausages and roast marshmallows in the saunas in Mariferia? Plus, there's some thing called a stone cookware, you know? Whoa. Pump your brakes. I don't want to know this. It's hard enough to fight the allergic. Lol. Spoken like a true sugar junkie. Well, at least he's addiction isn't gone as to be derailed for his health yet. Reading is hard. Should devise a plan to rehabilitate him before it goes out of control. Oh yeah, there's something else I noticed in those diaries. When I was flipping through them a moment ago, I saw the name Herschel. Yeah, so you noticed that too. Huh. Isn't that the name of your teacher? Yes, that's right. That's Miss Toa's last name. Toa's going to be so important to the plot. And there's the infamous astronomer from the Empire, Alfred Herschel. I am looking up. I need to know. I'm looking it up. Trail... I forget what it's called, goddamn. Let me just look up. Nyuta Herschel, right? Nyuta. There we go. Boundless Trails. It's Nyuta Herschel, right? That's the name of our protagonist. Yeah, Nayusha Herschel. So not this guy. This guy goes by Alfred Herschel, right? So not the same guy, but has the same name. So we have to keep an eye out if Nayusha gets mentioned, right? That's when it'll connect to Boundless Trails. It hasn't yet. The only connection to Boundless Trails that we have is the Herschel name. That's it. That's all we have. That's all we have, and it could be all that we're getting. I've read several of his works. There could be a chance it's the person Professor Epstein was referring to. Of that there is no doubt. Mr. Herschel was a dean of the Imperial Academy and the foremost academic institution in the Erebonian Empire. He passed 10 years ago, but I heard that from an early age he traveled the world to help expand his basic knowledge. We only crossed paths a few times, but I'm certain that it was Mrs. Herschel's grandfather. Fascinating. Didn't realize you were acquaintances of yours, Master. Next time we bump into Miss Herschel, we should ask about him. You never know what kind of stories he might have passed on. Even if it's not about the Genesis, it might be worth doing a little prodding. I hear she's only come because of the NGO work. Has she gone back to the Ereboni yet? No, she's still here. She was supposed to be going back at the end of the last term, like Ren and Julian. If you'd like, I could call her and...
Pardon me, young miss, but two of your friends from school are here to see you.
Hey, Agnes! Wow, you really are home after all.
We saw that black robot dog out in the yard, but we didn't know for sure if you were here or not.
Odette? Albert? Sorry for dropping in out of the blue. We just wanted to come say hi, but we didn't know you had so much company. Blame Albert. He just wouldn't stop moaning and groaning. Ooh, I can't see Agnes at school for a few days. My life is over.
I never said that.
But I won't deny I've missed you some since exams ended.
Yeah, it's so
Both
cute.
you and Roy, the president, seemed pretty busy as of late.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to worry you both.
Wait, why are you two wearing your school uniforms? That. We, had a little council-related trouble to take care of. What kind of trouble? Do you need help? Oh, we should be okay. It was just a handover meeting at a new school vendor, that's all. Ren will be willing to help us out on too. So I think we can manage just fine. We can keep depending on her for everything, you know. Otherwise, you'll never grow out of her shadow. Why don't you check it out? Between this morning's 4 SPGs and making your lunch, I'd say you done more than your part for the day. But... no buts. Work's important and all, but your healthy work-life balance is even more so. You gotta help out your friends. Show Super Schoolgirl you don't need no babysitter. I need to make up for lost working time from this morning, so I'll carry your load for both of us. It'd be less fun with you gone, but we'll soldier on. Let's wage this war on two fronts. And, you guys... Hey, you don't want to go out, have to go if you don't want to. Not that it wouldn't be a huge help, of course, but point being, no pressure. Sorry, we weren't trying to pull you away from your work. Please don't worry about it. You don't appoint me as your treasurer and to slack off when I need it. Good luck with the rest of your workday, everyone. I should be able to meet back with you all later this evening. Good idea. Good deal. See you later. Very well. We shall depart for the Shonen district, everyone. I'll make a note to contact you once we've reached our stopping point this afternoon.
The train will be departing soon.
The next train is approaching. Please mind the gap as you board or depart.
Truly well done. I'll update your evaluation rank.
Rank upgrades! Woo!
Confirm and receipt. Can't complain with that.
Putting an S in Spriggan. Nice.
I am most appreciative.
Rosette is my play of the month. Fair. Oh, we have a save point. Oh god. After parting ways with Agnes, Svan's group headed back to Old Town shortly after noon. Sin and Elaine had arrived at the office a little before 1 p.m. swap information they had upon earlier.
I see. So you went off your beaten track and did your rounds in the Leva district.
Yep, not one of my usual haunts. Can't say I found much of anything, but there were a couple things that piqued my curiosity.
Agnes's house.
I hear you've been busting your tail on a different case. You find anything interesting?
Yes, I did. Would you mind if I let him in on this, Jin?
I don't see any problem with that, given that it's related to something we tackled together back in March.
March? You don't mean that case, do you?
The one pertaining to that anti-immigration terrorist group?
The very same. Where we went up against the True Grievance Brigade.
Ah, yeah, we did do that.
It was the largest anti-immigration faction before the Guild, your team, and the CID arrested the last member. Since then, we've caught signs of entirely new anti-immigration factions beginning to emerge.
Seriously?
More terrorist organizations?
Afraid so, though we haven't been able to verify if they're genuinely anti-immigration just yet. What we have confirmed is that the groups have been recruiting members who are known sympathizers of the True Grievance Brigade. It's even possible that other anti-immigration groups, both large and small, are banding together to form one massive flock.
Oh, goody.
Holy shit. Are you for real?
This is the first I'm hearing of this.
That's hardly surprising. Due to their small numbers, not even the police are aware that they exist. What confuses me more is that these groups seem to be active outside of the Republic as well.
What?
Wait a minute.
That makes no sense.
That sounds rather similar to a case we worked on before, doesn't it?
The one where Toa helped search for missing migrants from the north, yes? As I recall, the True Grievance Brigade was allegedly looking to scout people of white descent to bolster their rank and file. Then subsequent investigations by authorities revealed there was a different broker working with them behind the scenes.
This is getting weirdly confusing. Right? Anti-immigration has in every country, but it's always different in every country. To have it form one cohesive group that spreads across all the countries. I mean, I know the continent of Zemuria is one place, so, but you mean to say that there's guys from Erebonia flocking to Calvard because they hate Calvard immigrants? They're... What? Right? I'm understanding that. It's weird. It's not the exact same. It's weird. Well, yeah, okay. So, we've got people from Erebonia, Northumbria, probably Remiferia, Crossbell, because there was immigration. Anti-immigration was like around in every game. Let's win the Burl, right? I think that there was a group, but I can't fucking remember. I know I played X, the first chapter recently, but like, if there is problems in, I don't think they had problems until later. Okay, anyway, we're just gonna keep going. Oh.
There have been a handful of disappearances that were apparently caused by that same broker.
There we go. So they're,
They hit Remiferia, Northumbria, the Free Cities, and Jirai.
So, Jirai, Northumbria, Remiferia, and the Free Cities. There's people missing from each of those regions. That is not good. Right? That is not good.
We've also heard that impoverished citizens in these regions have been making their way to Calvard. Guild HQ has been watching the situation like a hawk and is urging branches in every country to be on the alert.
I had no idea all this was happening.
Though this case may appear rudimentary at a glance, it's clear there's more to it than meets the eye.
Yeah, you don't say.
You mentioned this has been going on for 3 months. That would mean it started around the time the space program was unveiled, yes?
Ah.
That's right. It could just be a coincidence, but HQ is concerned about that point too. And while I'm sure they've got their reasons, I'm surprised the CID has been sitting back twiddling their thumbs.
Really makes you wonder.
Because normally the CID would be on top of this shit, right? Because they deal with this more than we would. I haven't been able to get in touch with Renee lately. I'm much in the same. I'm in much of the same boat. We have approached the CID and requested investigation assistant numerous times, but they keep turning us down. Perhaps they simply are otherwise fully engaged with the space program right now. That just seems weird to me. I mean, they're the CIDE. They have the manpower that keeps tabs on all of the Jaeger group's activities, including the Warriors of Kruga. Also, they love hovering around Hayway, despite the mutual arrangements they've got with them. If you ask me, there's no way in hell they'd look the other way and there's a new anti-group on the rise. Is there any chance that they've asked Marduk to act on this on their behalf? You know, because you got tied up. You two are tied up right now? No. I'm not aware of any such requests. Even with the recent launch, I was given notice moments before. Seems like they're drawing line in the sand, so since the CID is being about as helpful as a car without wheels, I'm guessing you have to ask if we could work together like we did back in March. Oh. Yeah, you guess right. Now, this kind of stretched thin at the moment, but we can at least spare Elaine. She just loves working with you all. Sin, please be quiet. What he means is that this is the most sufficient option, seeing as we've worked together in the past. Had Fee been off on had not been off on another assignment, I might have put her forward in this instead. You say that, but I remember you volunteered the second the topic was coming up. Silence! She happy that we're working together, but doesn't want to know us to know. Oh, you like us? How sweet. Yay! We got Lane on their team. That's the best help we could ask for. I feel much more at ease than next time we encounter the usual monsters. Now that you mention it, we'll have to broaden our perspective with the Guild's intelligence network at our beck and call. Still, have to get and go ahead from the boss. Of course, ball's in your court, Fan. Yeah, whatever.
Might not be a permanent thing, but all the same, it's good to have you on the team again, Elaine.
Yee!
Yes. I'm happy to be back, Fan.
She is so happy.
It's been a while since I last fought alongside you all.
I'm so happy that you're back.
And that's especially true for you, Bearguard. I'm sure I will learn much while working with you.
As I with you. I look forward to seeing the famous Beauty's Blade in action once again.
You're the most welcome to my room use my room as you so wish. Mine's free too, if you want to try some makeup together. Thank you for the offer, but I worked it out with only to wear off the working stops a sweat. Ooh, since you're here, I can show you my room, please. Oh, if we're gonna let them catch a peek, I guess I'll catch 40 winks instead. I've been getting more slop by the minute. Surprised you haven't gained any weight without even given that you drink every single day. I got my late night workouts. Thank for that. There was no exercise, and it's going to be going to Pound Town. TMI, Aaron. Fascinating. You've an abdominal spirit technique and physical strength, yet determined dedication and discipline are sorely lacking. I think I shall impart Kulum's method for controlling one's breathing upon you, like I did with Van. Wait, what? No. I've already learned breathing techniques from the Gekka school, so I'm good. Nonsense! There's great value to be had in studying the techniques from other schools. Now stand! I say, I'm mighty jealous of you. You got the wellspring of wisdom and knowledge walking among you. Elaine's have a chance to tap into that. And not me. Ooh, maybe I'd pick up a part-time job here instead, too. Not happening. Don't say heart attack-inducing shit like that, man. Oh, by the way, I ran into the CID division chief earlier, but I haven't seen her hiding her hair of the direwolf lately. Guessing you haven't either? That's right. There's no sign of the society is involved with these terrorists either. I think Ren might be right on the mirror earlier, but they're finally about ready to make their move. Before I go, I wanted to mention that you might be contacted by someone else about a separate issue. Oh, mind giving me some context? Long story short, Guild HQ and Lemon reached out with a few questions about you. Of course, I didn't tell them any of the nitty-gritty details, like NES, true identity, heritage, or, well, your, condition. Thank you! But apparently they're real curious about the whole Mountain Garden hacking incident, and you're a person of interest. Huh, hold the phone. If they had questions about the Garden, can't you answer them? You and Fee helped out with that case, in case you forgot. True, but we only swapped in right at the end. You and your crew were the ones who did the most of the work. And because of that, the rep from the Guild's affiliate group will probably reach out to you about it. You want to go about getting detail in with this is up to you and Elaine. Anywho, I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye! Wait! And there he go. Guild's affiliated group? Huh? There's only one organization that I can think of that fits the bill. Apps time! Ah, damn. Don't muscle-bound bastards.
I heard that.
Whoa. Damn. Okay, that auto-scrolled for me. Thank God we have this. Damn, that muscle-bound bastard. Does he and Elaine get the kicks out of pushing work onto me?
I heard that. I would ask for your thoughts, but I'm sure you'd only say, it's pretty alright, or looks easy to move around in.
Hell no! This looks great on you. I mean, wow, those colors just scream you.
Compliments.
And those reinforced white heels are not only practical, but also really damn stylish.
Huh? You really think so?
She looks super pretty, doesn't she?
Wow, another genuine compliment from Van. He's been on a roll lately.
If you ask me, this feels like a bid to calm the waters after shoving his foot down his throat.
Ah, yeah, he does do that. One minute he'll act all nice and polite with Nina, and he'll blindside me with some rude comment the next.
Lest we forget, Mr. Arkwright is still quite young. He may yet have room to develop a sense of tact.
The peanut gallery is watching Van.
Listen to his work in martial arts prowess. He has much to grow in that regard. Delicacy is hardly Van's strong suit.
Quiet from the peanut gallery. Way to join in on the dog pile, Master.
Moving on. I'll remove my bracer emblem and accompany you for the rest of the afternoon. I'm ready to begin our 4SPG work anytime.
Nice.
Good deal. Then let's pick a crew and go solve some problems.
Let's do. And yes, okay, so we're gonna swap Fairy for. Oh, does Agnes have to be in the party? Oh, I guess I can't. She's not. She does not have to be in the party. Okay. Sunglasses.
Oh, Agnes isn't here? It would have been nice to work together.
I couldn't see her much this morning either. Why don't we swing by the Aubert district and say hi?
Oh yeah.
Just remember, you're both well-known celebrities. Try not to draw too much attention. That goes double for you, Judith.
Why are you singling me out? I'm always careful.
It's okay, Van. I have the perfect proposal for you. Be it, don't have Judith in party. And the true gang is back together. Look at them. Look at me. Best party. For now. I'm sure my party comp will constantly change. We got... Just old time?
They'll be leaving the nest soon. It's looking to be another scorcher.
Would you care for some flowers?
There's no place quite like home.
No overseas. Ooh. Don't tell me.
My apologies for the sudden call. Am I speaking with Mr. Arkwright?
Altina!
This is Altina Orion,
Yeah!
of Thor's Strategic Research Laboratory.
Hi,
We met
Altina!
yesterday at Marduk headquarters.
Oh, so it's you. A pleasure to be speaking to you again, Miss Orion. Might you perhaps have some business with my employer? A Thor's alumnus and a former intelligence agent of the Imperial Army, from what I hear. Yep. And she still is kind of in the intelligence division, although I think she works exclusively with the Epstein Foundation now, which is cool. Is she now? Come to think of it, Fairy did tell me about her. That's one hell of a recluse for someone around Agnes' age. It would seem the military academy is not what it, where her present affiliations end, however. I'm sure sure is pretty, though. Looks like she would be a killer splashing the silver screen.
As it happens, I am not contacting you today as a representative of Thor's. Rather, I have a request from the Epstein Foundation's Crossbell branch, of which I am an associate member.
Yeah.
Good thing we came back to the office for this convo. Had a feeling it was gonna get involved. You seriously aren't pulling our legs here, though? The garden's been taken over again?
Oh god, no! Why? I fixed it! I fixed it! It took whole game! Last game! It's happening again?
The Merhian Garten, the VR simulator developed by the Marduk Company.
It's happening again! We're doing this again. We had so much fun with the garden last time. We brought it back for this time. I was thinking that's exactly what the crystals in my inventory were like. I was wondering, I was like, is the garden coming back? But okay, whatever.
Jin did mention this to me in passing. That said, I find it difficult to believe Marduk would throw the task of reclaiming their own service over to the Epstein Foundation.
Agreed. But unfortunately, those are the facts.
I can confirm this as well, after having inquired into the matter myself. In April, we, alongside a number of allies, eradicated the source of the Merhian Garten's anomalies. That following May, it received a major bug fix update. And in June, just prior to the beta version's release, a certain force struck. And now, the Merhian Garten has been usurped once more.
Oh boy.
Not to mention, it wasn't achieved through a backdoor method, like the Garden Master did via a Genesis. Though it wouldn't be accurate to call it legitimate either. They've used the latest hacking techniques to seize control.
Oh shit? Isn't Marduk's net tech supposed to be some of the best on the continent?
And the Epstein Foundation should be their rival on that front. So why dump this whole thing into their laps?
Well, not the whole thing, technically. We'll still be providing some bare-bones user assistance.
Mirabelle!
Couldn't even go one day without popping up out of the blue again, could you?
Developments such as these are the sort I would prefer to be informed about beforehand.
My bad. General Manager's orders were to let the Foundation take the lead on this. I'll stick around while things get off the ground and then turn over the reins. That a-okay with you, Altina?
Yes, of course. The handover is not yet complete, after all.
Thank you kindly. Now, a picture's worth 1,000 words, so...
Yes.
Here's a peek at what's become of the Merhian Garden.
Ooh, yay, let's show the Merhian Garden. How much is it? Ah! Haha! Ouroboros! Oh, so this is what they're up to. Look at that! They're not even fucking hiding it! Grim Garten! And with the Ouroboros symbol. They're not even trying to be coy! Okay.
Grim Garten?
The name certainly does suit its new appearance.
Guys, can we point out the obvious Ouroboros symbol, please?
That emblem. There's no question who it belongs to.
Yeah, thank God.
Are they even trying to be subtle?
No, of course not. Ouroboros are never subtle.
The Society of Ouroboros. We've encountered them several times over this past year. Does this mean the Oathbreakers hijacked Marduk's systems?
Now he's somewhere else on something else, I know that.
Yeah, so that's the part we're stumped on. The Oathbreakers no tech whiz, though, so I'm leaning towards some of their other big shots being behind this.
Campanella. Oh no, Campanella's working on something else. Is it? Oh god, it's the professor, isn't it? This is the professor's project. This is the professor's project, which means we're dealing with Professor Douchebag. Yay! Goody! I'm so happy.
I've heard the Society utilizes an enigmatic system language known as the Astral Code.
Yes, that's right.
No doubt they have specialists capable of handling such technology.
Yes, the professor and Campanella, specifically.
Yes. The Epstein Foundation is currently mobilizing its own experts to analyze the situation. To be perfectly honest, however, This takeover is progressing at a pace we can't hope to match. What's more, when the Society hijacked the Garten, Marduk completely isolated it from the general Orbital network. It is now accessible only via Marduk's communication satellite, the Foundation's research channels, and the Society's Astral Code network.
The Foundation's trying and all, but there are these beefy protections set up at key points in the system.
Marbras is cool.
That ain't even the stickiest part. From what we learned, those protections can only be removed by capturing the Garten's internal domains.
So you expect us to be your troubleshooters again? Not too in love with the idea, frankly.
Look how happy Vine is.
I concur. Though Marduk aside, I can't help but sympathize with the Foundation.
Incidentally, Marduk approached us offering to release some of the Zypha Standard's core technologies to the public in exchange. Given the Foundation's mission statement of spreading Orbital technology across the continent, it was an offer we couldn't refuse.
Kind of a slimeball gambit there.
Even as their employee, I must concur.
Can't lie, we're real stinkers. It is true, though, that Marduk's got no resources to spare, what with our full involvement in the space program. Sure, the network's closed, so we could just look the other way, but wherever the Society sticks its fingers, the Guild's not far behind. And, well, since they're backed by the Foundation, passing the baton over just makes sense, you know?
In that sense, this matter has no direct relation to anyone at Arkwright Solutions. It's simply that given your previous success in fully recapturing the original Garten, the Foundation believes you are the best candidates for this task. Nevertheless, I believe the Foundation can pledge both satisfactory compensation and technological support. Would you be willing to consider our request? Or 4SPG, rather, in your terms.
Thinking?
We got a lot on our plate, too, so I can't promise we'll take on the whole kit and caboodle.
I will.
Still, no harm in us giving things a once-over to start.
You're certain it's no bother?
Yep. We lost track of what the Society's up to, and this here might give us a lead. The rest of you guys cool with that?
Uh-huh. It should make for good training, just like before. Not to mention the rewards.
No objections here either. I'm rather curious about the Society's hacking technology.
Sounds like a pain in the neck, ass, and everything in between. But hey, getting to sharpen our battle senses during off hours isn't all bad.
Yeah, why not? I'd like to know how they managed to heist a whole virtual space.
With
Hearing the adversity Solis and Leon faced in this Garten has me inclined to take a stab at it myself.
Naturally, you can count me in as well. I can't turn a blind eye where the Society is involved.
I'm guessing Reen and Lapis and Rufus will also get in on this. It's gonna be the new Reverie Corridor.
You have our gratitude, everyone.
In that case, the first order of business will be to issue you an authentication ID in the form of a provisional contract.
Oh, and let me send this app over while we're at it.
Grim search? Oh, don't tell me.
Could this be a new version of the shard search we've used before?
Yes, it's been specifically tailored for the Grim Garten. Because of the Garten's current makeshift series of connections that span 3 different organizations, the old access points are somewhat unstable. It is for this reason, presumably, that special tokens and portals are being newly generated across urban areas of the Republic.
Yay, the things are back.
Those would be Grim tokens and Grim portals, name-wise. Oh, and just so you know, the portals are Orbital net nodes, same as the gates that granted access to the Merhian Garten.
Okay.
And the tokens are fragments of Garten resources, just like the ones used for all those cube analysis goodies.
Yay!
Got it. So step numero uno is to ferret out one of those Grim portals, then.
I'll link the app to our standard protocol shard search. Let's scour around Old Town to start.
Search has been updated. Yeah. We've been here before. We know all this. This is all the same. They're called Grim tokens, not Garten tokens. God mine.
Search time.
There's like no tokens room.
Search time.
Mock military exercises.
This place is so.
There's normally like a couple of tokens.
Performing shard search.
Restrictions in certain areas. Out and about.
Now where?
It's looking to be another scorcher.
Search time.
Would you care for some flowers?
There's no place quite like home.
Search time. This way. Let's go, everyone.
Let's do a search.
We just gotta check out that rocket launch.
Hey. Mine. Yeah, there we go. I knew these are tokens for something. G tokens. Ah. See. Alright, so out of curiosity, can I? No, I can't use them yet. I think I have to use them for
Performing shard search.
It's searching time.
more.
Let's do a search.
Performing shard search.
Anywhere.
It's searching time.
Performing shard search.
Never been back here before.
Found them.
Yeah. Looks a bit different. Grim Portal discovered.
Deposit confirmed.
Okay. So Grim Portal is it's required. It's the only thing that I can do. So hey, we're back. Start game. Same abandoned ruins vibes. It looks like an ancient castle. The size of it got a level through why the enemy even bothered setting up the place like this is a real head scratcher. That aside, the Foundation team has managed to secure this gateway. Before SPG reclaim the first Dominion located beyond here. Works for me. Let's get this ball rolling. Yeah. We've done this before. Okay. Yep. All the same. I'm gonna go into my menu. Okay. This is the selection screen. Got it. Playable character. Yeah, we're a playable character van. That's funny. Shackled Hero. Because I am. As the saying goes, one Calvar do as Calvardians do. Yeah. Okay, if you would. Okay, so I'm guessing these gates will appear at here, here, and then we'll go up and we'll go all the way up here. I assume.
The adventure begins.
What the fuck? What is this? Oh my god! It's Sky the Third! What is this place? It's the first Dominions board? Uh-huh. What the heck? Maximum 3 movement options. Okay. Couldn't move freely around side or backwards. So now select your destination. Got it. Oh my god. Stage mission. Grip Garden game board features several types of tiles. Okay.
Loot secured.
But I can't get this. Okay.
Onwards.
Okay, this is all looking the same. Oh boy, the higher elements are in play. Yeah. We know. I know all about the higher elements. Yeah. Oh, you can use it too. Cool. Okay. Judith, can you? Yeah, nice. Okay. Judith, how the bloody shit did you get into my party? Wait, where's Elaine? Messed up my party comp, how dare. Okay, objective. 6 foes. Oh god. Say 6 foes, perform 1 S-craft, slay foes in combat battles 5 times. Combat battles? You mean charge battles?
Now we're talking. That one looks tough. Let's get to work. Push back! Think fast! Take this!
Got your back.
Now it's your time for a sharpie.
I'll make it
Oh
quick.
boy.
At your service.
Allow me to help.
Your move, Ketra! Show me what you got.
Initiating drive.
Bring it on!
You can do this.
Cypher, activate.
Now's a great time for a shard boost.
Cypher, activate.
Sorry, everyone.
Cool.
Bonus round!
Thanks.
Anytime now. This is not good.
I'm sorry, everyone.
This is center stage. That'll cost you. Cypher, activate. I won't hold back. Take them out.
Hold
Cypher, activate.
If you please, students.
Activating skill. You're not getting away. Wait, allow me to help. Lousy. I won't hold back. Prepare yourself. Ta! Now or never.
Wonderful! You have an Arthur vulnerable to.
Wait for the right time to strike.
Enemies, keep your wits about you.
Trim pad at your service.
Available for you.
Eat this.
Here to help. Now!
I must pull through.
There's a bat here now? What the fuck? Oh boy.
I won't give up. Falling back.
Stay out as we move on.
Careful.
God damn it. Oh, there's more? Oh god.
Here I come. Cosmos! Howling ruin! Universal impact!
Need a hand?
Tight cover.
You're not getting away.
Stronger than ever.
Nice.
Oh, I am far from done.
Status parameters upgraded.
Get this choreo down pat.
Alright, that's off. That's off. Okay. Okay.
Ready to rumble.
Oh boy, we're doing it again. We're collecting all these things again.
There! There!
Hey.
Do your work.
Let's finish the job. What's that? I'll dice you up! Aaron, got it!
Nice. That went great. Pretty hot shit, Van.
Give me your worst. I'll dice you up! They're done!
Keep it moving, Catra. Ball in your court.
Locking on. Fire!
Here and now! Right on! Here's the ball!
Elaine!
Now, let's be on our way.
Way to go, Elaine.
There!
Now, let's be on our way. Do your work.
Good work. You still in one piece? Watch it. That one's big.
Gotcha!
Next.
Take down!
Closing on
Gotcha! There! Take this!
What do you say we rough him up a little?
Done it!
My move now.
Too slow.
support! Here's some extra!
I will always strive to better myself.
Earth Inverse.
So this is VR. Truly does feel like real life.
Pretty amazing!
Believe Ouroboros could hijack a place like this so easily.
Indeed. Even Marduk has been wary of their so-called passive power.
It doesn't matter what happens. We won't let Ouroboros have its way.
I'll sing you some small fries.
There we go.
Now I'm talking. That one looks what you get. Now you've done it. Gotta do something.
Please!
I'll dice you up! They're down!
How dare you!
Got you covered.
I'll make it quick. There!
No problem. Take some more.
At your service.
Maximum output! Locking on, fire! Aaron!
Right on.
Now! I'm going!
Got your back.
You can do this!
I got you covered.
Have some of this!
Here to support!
DOC activate! Here I go! Ha!
You're finished!
Taken point!
Sucker! Gotta do something.
Too slow!
Skill strengthened!
Oh god, there's a lot of those.
Looks like some good loot.
New material.
One more! MIA.
Take that! Keep it moving, Catra.
Yeah!
Gotcha!
Aaron! You have this!
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
Your talents are clear as day, Aaron. Fearsome foe. Time to get serious.
I sing you some small fries. Let's get this rolling.
Well, there's a fine chest.
skill stones. That's what I want. Excuse me, don't mind me. Just coming through.
Oh, hey, a treasure chest.
Okay. Is that all the chests? Yes. Yeah, that's teleports me down here. Okay, fair enough.
Stage cleared.
Okay.
Where to now?
Okay. Activate devices. And okay, we'll do that.
Forward.
Now let us be on our way.
Activate 4 devices. That's so easy. Form an S-craft twice. Slay foes in combat battle.
Let's get this rolling. You snooze, you lose. Nice. That went great.
Pretty hot shit, Van.
Looks like the gang's on here.
At your service. At your service. If you
You're up, Aaron. Have some more. That's how it goes.
Well, what do you expect?
There! Let's get this rolling. Ready to roll!
Well, there's a fine chest.
Now we're talking. That one looks tough.
Let's finish the job. Follow up. Keep it moving, Catra.
Aaron!
Sucker!
Get to it, Eau Claire!
I'll cover you!
I'll make it quick.
At my aid. Let's speak.
Have some of this!
I think I've grown a little.
There it is.
Ooh. Okay. I'm getting up a lot of levels from this, so that's good.
Watch it. That one's big.
This will be my grind area, like last game.
Let's get this rolling.
2 more.
Looks like the gang's all here.
I detect treasure.
I see treasure. Goldstone?
Looks like some good loot.
Earthen fish. There's one more chest to get.
This'll suck ya!
Well, there's a fine chest.
Stage clear.
Easy.
Where to now?
Boss time. Slay the boss. Win without anyone being KO within 40 turns. Win within 40 turns. Okay.
Let's do this.
Let's just try this. 40 turns, you say. Okay, it doesn't directly take me to the boss. That's good. It gives me a chance to prepare.
It would be my pleasure. I put quite a lot of effort into this.
I'll give it a try. I put my heart into it.
God, I have to get a new controller. I think there's a weakness in the connection between the controller and my PC. List of things to do. Alright.
We can recuperate here.
Back to full strength.
Look out. What in the heck is that thing? I don't know. Big back beast, more like. Ooh, wings demon. I really feel like we've been transported into Trails the Third, the Sky the Third. Yeah.
Let's rip this guy to shreds.
Got your back.
Cypher, activate. Go all in on him. I'll cover you.
By steel.
Be round.
Thanks, pal. I'll take that.
That's far enough! Laplace code, activate!
Bonus round!
Yeah, I think it's my thing.
Make your move.
Trying not to touch it.
Have my aim.
Optical cannon!
At your service.
Please.
Being fast! Take this! Bonus round! Push back!
Have my aim.
I'll cover you. Too slow. Blowing grin. Here to support.
Make it count!
Have some of this!
My move now.
Let's party!
We should go on the attack.
Push back! Being fast! Take this! Keep it moving, Catra!
You won't best me.
Let's party! Sucker!
There!
I'll aid you.
Here goes! Go all in on him! I'm out!
Taking center stage. Eat this.
Got you covered! Here goes!
Take them out.
Rest is yours.
I'm on the scene. Cypher activate.
Cypher activate.
This will help.
Thank you. Now or never. I got you covered.
your service.
Time to go all out!
Make it count.
I'm pulling out.
The star has arrived. Cypher, activate.
Eat this! Ow, ow.
That'll cost you. Cypher, activate.
Get your act together.
Thank you. At your service.
You'll be sorry! Make your move!
Here goes.
Beams protect us.
I'm out.
Leave this to me.
Make it count.
Come forth! Building complete! Here I come!
Time to go all out!
Initiating drive.
There!
Eat this!
Here goes! Prepare attack! Spell cast!
Just say the word.
I'm feeling so hot. Thank you. My best.
Just say the word.
Here I go.
MIA.
The rest is up
The
to you.
star has arrived. Get your act
How
together.
sincere thanks. Your weapon. Your weapon. Vitals falling to dangerous levels. I leave the rest
I'll handle
to you.
this.
Thank you. That'll cost you. Cypher, activate.
Taking point. This will help. Thanks! I'll aid you. It's go time.
POC in operation.
On my mark. Too slow. It's go time. Tagging
I'll
out.
take over.
Please.
Bring the pain.
Won't give up.
All you
I'll
now.
take over.
Goddamn. Sorry, guys.
Wide open.
Here to help.
You want hammer?
At your service.
This
This will help. Allow me to help.
I'll take that.
Here to support. We should go on the attack.
Go all in on him.
Bring it up to 11!
Not done yet!
Let's party!
Too slow.
Your move, Aaron!
We should go on the attack.
My move now. Go for it, Elaine.
Show me what you got.
Pull out all the stops.
No half measure.
Show me what you got.
By Steve.
Speed round.
I'll take that.
Here to help. Brace yourself. Something's coming.
Watch it. You're about to strike.
Please.
Take this!
At your service.
Pull out all the stops.
There.
Show me what you got.
By Steve.
Speed round.
I'll take that. Show me what you got.
Down your back. Make your move. Still more.
Pull out all the stops.
A radiant wing. Knights of Arcadia.
Done and done.
I will always strive to better myself.
The phase changed. Nope. And I haven't turned back. What's the deal with that?
Well done, everyone.
We'll explain later. For now, I'll send y'all back to the entrance.
Oh no, I didn't. Yeah, that's fair. Oh well. See.
No hard feelings.
I'll do better next time. Afterward, Van and the group patrol back to yeah.
Oh, fine. Twist my arm about it. I guess I can help you with this much.
Yay! Mirror's back. More doors. Little mirror.
Yeah. Just tell me what you want.
cube analysis, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we know all this thing before. The Epstein Workshop and Grimoire the decryptionary has now been added to Garden Garden. Grimoire decryption. The Grim tokens found during previous various items you can obtain. Yeah, okay.
I take it you'd like something decrypted?
Use G tokens to decrypt grimoires. Okay. Can I use them all? I can only use 30.
Alright, let's begin. Here we are.
The gotcha's back! The gotcha's back!
This is a magnificent hall.
Cool. I'm gonna be in here for hours.
You don't have enough tokens.
I don't have enough tokens, you say. Okay. About the Epstein Workshop, okay?
Make yourself at home.
Boop, 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 boop. I like her new shop. Epstein Workshop. Yeah. I can use the elixir, right? Fully restores HP, EP, CP, boost gauge. Costs 1,000 Mira. Okay.
What can I do you for? We got some good stuff lined up.
Oh my god. Yeah, no shit, you got good stuff. Okay.
Appreciate your business. We got some good stuff lined up.
Got dumplings and fishing bait.
Thanks a bundle. We got some good stuff lined up.
Watch, art and verse, oh my god, all the good stuff. Oh boy. Oh boy. I will be here for a while.
Appreciate your business. Trading in your points? Trading in your... Let me know if you need anything, okay?
Meow. I've got 100 points.
Appreciate your business.
God.
You want to play a different song? Alrighty then.
Ooh, don't change. We got Arkwright Solutions, random. Okay.
Request accepted. Request accepted.
Sorry. Epstein Workshop, though.
Request accepted.
Oh, we're not
Request
keeping
accepted.
That. I like that. Fields. Command battles. And that's it. Okay. I don't have any other music at this time.
I'm rooting for you.
Return to previous menu. I can go back here, right?
The shackled hero sets out.
Yes. Is the answer to my question? So like the Garten Garden, I can reattempt this as many times as I want. Alright. Fun. Nope.
And so the naive set foot inside, with not one unexpected face among their ranks.
Oh, hey!
Though I am yet unacquainted with all but the Roaring Lion, my hopes are lofty for them, the shackled hero included. The professor's self-interest is irksome, to be sure.
Mm-hmm.
But so long as that boy can be trusted with preparations on the surface, I will continue to lend my aid behind the scenes.
That boy?
Next comes the second domain. It is yet too early to make introductions, but perhaps I shall have the girl observe, if nothing else.
Grim Garden! I'm assuming I can go back in. Yes. That's what that means. You can now travel outside of Old Town again. Woo! Yes, I can go back into the garden if I want to. Cool. That's my. That'll be me off stream then. Be going through that a couple of times. Let's go take a hot bath after all the garden explosion. We're hurting so bad.
I appreciate you all.
Hurting so bad. We could skip. We will watch. It's fine.
This is perfect.
Don't you think it's a little too steamy in here?
It sure is hot. I'm sweating up a storm.
All right, back in business, baby.
Yeah.
You look nice and refreshed.
I feel nice and refreshed.
Gotta check out that.
Okay, so. Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay.
Time to depart.
Riverside. It's always pleasant around here.
Something smells off, though. Let's take a look around.
Well, well, well! What do we have here if not my favorite Fixer crew? It's a joy to see you, Van and Elaine.
Ramani! Hello, Bermuddy. It's good to see you too. Did you just open up? Still kind of empty in here.
No, I opened at noon sharp. Honestly, I've had a bit more foot traffic today than I expected. It's usually a ghost bar whenever there's some big event going on, which this time seems to be that project you and your little crew are investigating.
How do you know we're looking into that? Shouldn't be surprised. Isn't Edith's top informant for nothing. This guy's a walking, talking gossip magnet. His disposition would not be unerring confident unless he had solid grounds for his claims. It's a little wondering why Marduk has noted him as promising informant. Well, I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess you've had someone tailing us since this morning. Oh dear, it seems I've been found out. Well, it's whatever. So, on to business. You know the drill. Our info is yours. And I can offer the guild's intelligence as well. Off the books, of course. So, Van and his group exchanged info with Bramante about the space program. They fished for details of the goings-on of underground entities as they tossed the little scraps of gathered from Marduk, however. In summary, you've heard nothing about anti-immigration terrorist groups? Moreover, there's no sign of activity from the gangsters or Jaegers or criminal organizations, foreign or otherwise? Do I have that right? Afraid so, hon. There are rumors buzzing around about a new anti-immigration group, but if they've begun making moves, I haven't heard of them. Despite the frenzy over the space program, the economic boom that attracted seedy elements, they've been awfully quiet of late. At first I assumed Kincaid was, that the CID was working to ensure nothing came of it. However, I hear they've done only the bare minimums, yet somehow all is peaceful. Almost too peaceful, in fact. To the point, it's giving me the heebie-jeebies. Huh. Not from what I expected here. It may be well calm before the storm, or perhaps an invisible hand is at the work behind the scenes. Those are my thoughts as well. Putting the behavior of the professor's office and the CID on the sun side, the organizations like Marduk and Ouroboros have their own stakes in this, and it's likely they're bracing for something. Something that is hidden before our very eyes. Well, to be sure of one thing, whatever it is, it's gonna be connected to the space program. Surely you've got better cards to deal than that, though, Barmonti. Like maybe some dirt on Project Star Taker itself? Or that you've been manipulating info from a certain key figure related to it, all so their identity wouldn't stay secret? Huh. The woman who aided us during the rewind phenomenon. Right. We learned her true identity during the public reveal. I didn't realize she was acquainted with Bramante. Now that you mention it, the two of them were together now and then during the student festival, weren't they? I worked with her on occasion as part of the guild's work. Actually, weren't you the one who introduced me to her, Bramante? Ah, you remember that little detail? Seems that was a rather careless move in retrospect.
I suppose there's no sense in keeping up the pretense. This young lady has been a client of mine for a long time now.
Been a while, hasn't it?
It's the woman we saw in the Nev. Well, if it ain't the lady of the hour, Major Emily Harling of the Calvardian Aerospace Force herself. Nice to meet the real you.
Hey, come on. Stow the sass, will you? But it is good to meet face to face, Arkwright. Same goes for Miss Eau Claire and the rest of your crew. Bermati said I might find you here around this time. Guess he was right on the mark as always.
Wait, so he knew we'd be at the exact time we'd be here? How? Okay, I get it. Your info network is bonkers good. We're all very impressed. I promise it wasn't meant as a ploy to flirt my skills as an informant. I was only trying to help arrange a little get-together, as I heard that you haven't seen each other since the announcement.
Yeah, I also felt bad about slamming the brakes on my delivery business. Especially since you were all some of my best customers. Sorry for not giving you a heads up.
Nah, you're all good. Water on the bridge. It's crazy to think that history's first astronaut was working part-time as a delivery woman right now. Before. Guessing all the talk of you retiring cause an injury was just a cover story.
No, I really was injured, but I was able to make a full recovery.
Nice.
I got the call to join the project almost 3 years ago, right after the war with the Empire ended. The invitation came straight from Papa.
Oh, damn it.
He wasn't in.
Damn it.
The invitation came straight from Papa. General Haring, at the request of the then soon-to-be president of Calvard. He wasn't entirely sold on the idea at first, but I said yes in a heartbeat. No way was I gonna pass up the chance to be the first person to soar above the skies and into outer space. Still, because of my military achievements from the first day of the war, I decided to resign with a promotion in rank. After a year of hellish training, I grabbed myself one of the newly released Orbital bikes and started up a delivery service. A while later, it was Dingo who introduced me to Arkwright here.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Whoa, I've seen some Buck Wild's resumes, but yours takes the cake. But why a delivery driver of all things?
Oh, I never thought of my delivery business as just a part-time gig. To me, both that and my piloting work are part of my career. As for why I became a courier, I figured it'd help me become a better pilot and astronaut. That's all.
Wait, seriously? Well, I suppose riding an orbital bike does compare... does require speed, second decision making at high tolerance for acceleration. Having to steer with near perfect accuracy at top speeds is not a skill one acquires overnight.
Yeah, and that's why I chose that path. Although I have considered joining Z1 instead. Figured it'd be fun to bust up that boys' club. But I knew it'd be bad news if I accidentally got famous. Besides, riding the highways and making deliveries within a second, all the while not causing any wrecks, gives me one hell of a rush.
You are a weird delivery nerd, got it.
It's why I think of it as my calling in life. Even more so than being a pilot.
I see, how fascinating. I'm surprised that I thought you were being a Z1 racer, considering the competitive streak. Shame you didn't go for it. You could have eaten up their 2-bit champion and the top racer for breakfast. I can easily imagine that, especially with how expertly she maneuvered that gunship. Apparently I do have mixed feelings about having unknowingly worked with a member of the military, but I'll put them aside for now. Incidentally, I suppose I am a little late in realizing this, but you're older than most of us here, aren't you, Major Elman?
Please, just call me Hermes like you're used to. And I'm 28, so that would make me, what, 3 years older than you?
Damn!
I guess that goes for you too. Huh, Arkwright?
I mean, you're not wrong, but it's funny how friendly you're acting, pulling one over us. I really ain't going to let us draw the line in the sand, are you?
Nope. That's just not my style. Plus, I can't very well go losing my best customers, now can I? Once this project is over and done with, I'll be starting up my delivery service again.
If you can.
I'd like it if we could still do business then. Just thought I'd let you know that.
Or, you know, if the planet is still around, you know. The world doesn't end, I'll set up my business again, kind of thing. Fine then. You've done a lot for us. So, I'll be looking forward to your grand reopening, Hermes. That's why I'll need to need you to watch yourself out there. Not sure this project's gonna go like they said it would during the announcement.
Your nose is as sharp as ever, Arkwright.
Nope.
You know, you may be a few years younger, but you're totally my type. How about we make this relationship a bit more intimate?
No. What? Ooh la la. What the hell, lady? The helmet comes off and suddenly you're Miss Grabby Hands? How does it feel to being the goddess's favorite, you bastard? Anything to say for yourself, Fan? What? Why me? Now here's a familiar sight, though I do get the feeling she's not being entirely forthcoming with us. Yet, we can hardly excuse her for being deceptive. It's only natural that there are matters that she's not at liberty to disclose. Indeed. Moreover, that desire to see Mr. Arkwright and the rest of us did appear to be genuine. After wrapping up the conversation with Major Elmi, also known as Hermes, they took a seat at the bar to unwind for a bit. Val's group opted to rest for a while longer before eventually resuming their investigation.
The world and this menu is your oyster. See you later. Hello, sweetheart.
Hermione.
Ice cream!
Okay.
ice cream here.
What's that? Big propellers.
Apologies for the wait. Here's your delivery.
You order something? No, I got no idea what this is about. Getting a call. Who's it from? Cheerful man. Eats? Sup? My name is Rains. I'm technically from the DCF in Liberal. I haven't seen him in so long. Glad I found you guys. I got something to talk to you about. My voice matches the drones. Yeah, seems like it. The small one controlling this. What's this all about? As a matter of fact, I'm handling requests from Hermes, the delivery lady. Did you know she'd be stopping her delivery service for a while? Yes. War timing works pretty nice. So yeah, basically, she asked me to help her out. Clients, while she's off. And instead of a bike, I'm using the latest model of the DCF drones. Ooh. Did Tita make it? Gotcha. So you're subbing in for Hermes. That was welcoming to hear. Pretty clear you're no simple entrepreneur. Pretty damn suspicious if you ask me. Seriously. That cheery top of the guy isn't even a thing Heidi as shitty is. Rains is not shady. It's just the things in the real world, kiddos. Anyway, if you need anything, you know what? You just give me a call and I'll get it to you anywhere you need it. For the time being, let me present you with this token of our new friendship. Van, accept the package. Tear bombs? Cool. I see how it works. I'll admit, it does seem to be... it could be useful. Maybe I'll be interested. Our drone is a delivery shop. Yeah? Yeah? Oh, the sales pitch there, bud. Can't say I entirely trust you. But if you're filling in for Hermes, then yeah, I'll be putting your little drone there to good use before long. Brains is back! My god!
Can you believe it? We're gonna go to space.
Ooh.
What to do?
Oh, my arms are getting tired already. Push through the pain. I might like take like a small break just to stretch. This is very cool and very cute. I can literally buy on the go. This is kind of dope. It's not open. Okay. I can't go into the shop yet.
Oh, I just love the view from here.
Plans to host collaborative events in a variety.
Can I help you? Come again.
Church.
Grant us your blessing.
Sunday school.
Ice cream! Get your ice cream here!
Edgeworth. Begin this operation. Speaking to the section sheet. Okay.
You have my support, Mr. Arkwright.
I'll hold off.
Ice cream! Get your ice cream here!
Let's go to Latrell District.
Setting out.
You can see a movie! Yes. Okay. Whoop. No, that's the wrong thing. Okay. Wee's bookstore.
I get to go shopping with Mommy!
Can I interest you in some space-themed merchandise?
Please take as much time as you need. I hope to see you again.
I'll deal with you guys later. I can't believe I can't read books. I went to a bookstore and I only got like recipes. Lame.
Thank you.
Oh god. No, we'll deal with those two later. Let's go to a movie.
Ooh, this summer's new movie should be coming out soon.
I wonder when they'll finally announce a Mishy and Boots sequel.
Well, guess you'll just have to wait and find out.
Welcome.
Would you like to purchase the tickets? What's playing right now? We've seen this. We have not seen this. Bravery Legends.
Follow a nun and a young boy's journey through the wilderness. Sacred Journey. See the movie critics are raving about, now in theaters.
Thank you for your visit today.
We're going on a date.
2 will be opening its doors shortly. Please keep all T-phones on silent and enjoy the film.
Really? I can't have one person? I have to have two?
Bravely Legends. Awakening of the Flame. I refuse to let anyone die. Awaken! Order within me!
Yeah. It used to let me only do one. I guess we'll have Aaron Then... Aaron is coming along as a third wheel. But I mean, I guess he's also, like, date material. This is a tale yet untold, a tale of young legends. One young hero, an ordinary boy named Akira, has his life turned upside down, finds himself suddenly wrapped up in a mysterious terror spot. Wow, is this the plot of Cold Steel? An evil organization named Nobel operates from within the shadows, far from prying eyes. Their goal to subject all of humanity to the using supernatural powers. My God. Though driven by his strong sense of justice, Akira is powerless to stop them. When the girl is in danger, though, he rushes to save her without a stop. An attack on one of Nebel's leaders pierces the boy's chest. Oh. Just as Akira's consciousness begins to fade, you did it! You did well to hold them off. Now leave the rest to me. A man appears using a strange power. Send the villains scattering. He then proceeds to infuse his flaming aura into the dying Akira's body. Upon awakening, Akira realizes he has now become one of the heroes, with the power to save humanity, a legend. 6 months passed, and Akira is busy training alongside his fellow legends. When suddenly, the evil organization appears before him once again.
I want to save everyone. I don't want a single life to be snuffed out. Burning aura that resides within me. Please, grant me your strength.
Oh my God.
This can't be! You burned through my darkness barrier!
No,
Akira!
no.
You really did it!
Damn, kid! Really had to wait until the very last second to awaken, didn't you? And that aura!
Thank you, Master. I finally understand what the flame you gave me back then really was. It's hope given form. And with my will, there's no limit to how strong I can become.
What is this power? This is impossible. How could these petulant children be capable of using the aura of legends?
Time to repay what you did to my friends. Take this! Scorching Flame Fist! Ultimate Burst!
Ah! Can't be... Ah!
I figured this is gonna be some run-of-the-mill kids movie, but it was better than I expected. Dragon's soul living for justice. Slick reminded me of the heroes of those old martial arts stories. If you think about it, living the whole life the way definitely ain't the easy road to walk. Akira's had an unwavering conviction and fierce determination backing it up. A deep trust for these allies and a desire to strike back against evil. Yeah, this is Reen's story, not almost. It's almost like Reen and Lloyd combined. Yeah. Very Cold Steel-esque vibes. thinking it over. Maybe the movie would hit home for us as much as it did because it portrayed all the stuff that as well as it did. That makes sense when you put it like that. If you ask me though, I'm thinking they struck in a little more fan service. The main demographic is guys at the height of their puberty. So if the heroine strutted her stuff a bit more, they would have eaten it up. Yeah, well maybe, but in this day and age, playing it up that part is basically an open invite for backlash. In the Bracers' work, you're regularly forced to come to grasps with harsh realities from the world. So, seeing in that movie, I feel like I remembered what pure courage and justice look like. Suppose that makes you feel Akira a true hero, the kind that can only exist in fiction. No, they really exist in reality. Well, kind of games reality. Though, from where I'm standing, I think they've done a good job keeping their own courage and sense of justice burning bright. Despite all they've been through, they never waver from their convictions. They got nothing to be ashamed about. It's quite sure how to feel about it coming from you, but still, I appreciate the sentiment. Thank you. They're selling commemorative brochures. I will buy that.
Screen 2 will be opening its doors shortly. Please keep all T-phones on
Welcome.
silent and enjoy the film.
I can view another one.
Bravely Legends. Awakening of the Flame. I refuse to let anyone die. Awaken! Aura within me!
Maybe we'll do that next time. I am getting really sore. And there's so much to do. Oh yeah, I should be doing
search time.
I can fish in the fountain? Okay.
Let's do a search.
Performing shard search.
How about a delicious ice pop?
I'd really like to cover
Now where? Search time.
Let's do a search.
Performing shard search.
Can I interest you in some space-themed merchandise?
Hey, stop on by!
Is there not a thing here?
Search time.
Yeah. Nice.
That's already confirmed on our end, though. Have your eye on anything in particular? Thank you very much.
Care for some popcorn? Hey there, what would you like? Come again.
Please, step on. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Please stop by again.
Take all the time you need. Be seeing you.
Oh my god. Meow. Hey guys.
Well, well. I hadn't realized you two were in the capital.
What the? Master Bearguard?
Greetings, Master. It's good to see you all.
I heard something happened. You care to tell me what happened in the church? We are friends now, right?
Hey, Arkwright. Who the hell do you think you are?
What did I do now?
Think you can hog Master and go prancing around Edith without us, huh? Way to take a piss all over seniority, you little punk.
Sorry.
Oh, there's nothing for it. A hidden disciple who's only just found his footing needs a bit more pampering than you and I. All that said, I can at least regard you as a proper disciple after that last incident.
Oh, good. Jeez. Thanks for the open-armed greetings. Honest, I had no idea you both were even in the city. We haven't seen each other since the last case, have we? Thank you for your help in resolving it, by the way. Ugh. You just had to go and bring it up again. Just thinking about it makes me want to crawl in a hole and die. Understandably, even if we never technically came to be, the ordeal may well have ranked among the highest of myriad griefs. At any rate, Van, those were indeed, as you put it, greetings. Such banter is custom amongst us fellow disciples. The more you speak, the less I want to be part of your customs. It heartens me to see you two doing well. But given the timing of your visit, I take it you're not merely here to sightsee, am I wrong? Not in the least. We've come to mount a search, as it so happens. For what? Considering your line of work, I would assume it's in regard to an artifact. Give or take, yeah. Whatever we're after is a real damn delicate. So, I was hoping we'd track it down pretty quick. Unfortunately, we've received conflicting information, so we're unable to find it here. We'll be leaving the city momentarily to look elsewhere. That sounds like a hassle and a half. If we need some extra pair of eyes, I'd be happy to get offered them. You see me as a fellow disciple now, right? Then let me share the load. No, we couldn't possibly burden you and our master with this. What he said, this is our duty and ours alone. Oh? Now I'm curious. As I'm no longer no longer bear the mark. I have no position to speak of on what the goals are to be due. Nevertheless, I wish you continue my role as mentor. I plan to stay at Van's side for the time being, so should you need anything at all, don't hesitate to reach out. Oh, and if you happen to run into any of our other disciples, let them know I said hello.
Master. Yes, we'll pass that on. Good fortune with you, Master. Don't let your needless disciple is over-dependent. Steal too much of your valued time. Yeah, maybe we should go a round or two before we leave, just to make sure he hasn't been slacking. What? No, I object. You really are loved, aren't you, Beauregard?
Yes, as our master, no greater blessing.
I object. Arbor District.
I guess we're off.
Whee!
It's been a while since I've dropped by in the Arbor District. Last time was a month or so ago. I believe so. We had so much fun at the Armistice Festival, didn't we? Seems like they're closed for their finals are over. I hardly see a student around at all. Well, it's not like any forest refugees out here. Better leave. But it's better than live, at least. We're taking a peek and swing by the cathedral. I suppose there is why you might question the need for frequent this district. On a separate note, we need to find some place to park before we can expect the bulletin board. You heard the man, Aaron. Let's pulled into the school's parking lot just up ahead.
That reminds me. Agnes is at our Miss Academy right now, isn't she? Perhaps we ought to stop by and say hello while we're here.
Oh, yeah, guess we could do that if we got time.
In case we don't grab some from pretense from the student counselors. With how stressed they sounded earlier, I'm sure they'd be happy to do some pick up sweet treats.
Yeah, I suppose this wouldn't hurt a little extra just in case. I won't hear my wallet crying. Oh well. Sharing is the love of what the fuck? With the world. It's worth breaking the piggy bank over. And buy their whole stock out of the summer exclusive Tree Citrus Yogurt Mousse. Let's do this.
Shortly thereafter, they reached out to the Armistice Academy and received permission to enter the school grounds. After parking the truck,
He's so enthusiastic. Hell yeah, we got the second summer edition tart and the no-bake mango cheesecake. Oh my god,
the beauty of the creme la creme of all desserts. I got me to get me a slice now. Dear Adios, please shut this man up for me. Thanks. And do you remember who we bought these for? Yes? Be that as it may, it seems like Agnes and the others are fairly busy right now. Now might not be the best time to bring this up. I concur. We do our best to wait a little while longer, so do not disturb them. In the meantime, the icy pact they are provided us keep the dessert sufficiently cool. Then why don't we put time to good use and check the bulletin board? Yeah. A fine idea. You can return once our business in the district is settled. Sounds good. Sweet blog. Upload confectionery reviews to Van's blog by selecting premium sweets. Okay.
All right, I'll put it on the blog.
Sure, go right ahead.
Add, review, and upload to the blog? Sure.
All right, I'll put it on the blog.
Hope it goes over well.
Ooh. Okay.
Welcome to Andalusia, participant. What would you like? Come again.
The new first years are quite the hard workers.
This area is quieter than usual.
Check out
Due to the
Eddie's
post-exam
Deals on
holidays,
Wheels.
most likely.
No doubt. The kids are probably celebrating their newfound freedom.
Not that they'll be going as buck wild as you did.
Agnes is here to help out the student council, right? I hope she enjoys the sweets we got him.
What's it gonna be? Later.
Let's see. Time to get our hands dirty.
Add to the guild has been added to your travel menu.
Let's make haste.
Performing shard search.
It's searching time.
Performing shard search.
Now where?
I see fish.
Performing shard search.
Ice cream! Get your ice cream here!
Ooh, this looks like a good fishing spot.
Come on by and eat your fill.
Performing shard search.
There you are.
Better than borrow.
Deposit confirmed.
I still cannot go in here. Okay. Oh yeah, boy. Oh god. Infamous hacking group.
I guess we're off.
Your first years are quite the hard workers.
That was delish.
Do I recognize these guys? Nope. Nice one! I don't remember them at all. When did Reigns become so cool? Rain's been stealing this look from a certain Lecter character, I bet. You got the idea from Lecter, I bet. Rain's disappeared into the night. It was fun, Spriggan. Let's do this again sometime. P.S. This is a little thanks for me. Hope it helps.
That's a wrap.
There you go.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Ooh, great and chaos. Ooh, chaos level 1. Oh, we finished off this gig. It's time to get ready for the real deal. You can leave Crossbow to me younger brother. Oh! Is there 2 of you? There's a Rains in... Yeah. Right? Oh god, I have to look this shit up. Because I thought this guy was from Crossbow, but actually no. I think he's from Laburo. I have to look this shit up. Let's look up Trails. We want that. No, that's not the one. So many games. So many games. Yeah, I mean, he does look a little bit different from the reporter in Marin. So... Like, remind me. Rings... No, I think it is the same. Unnamed twin brother. They're twins. He is twin. He's a twin. Okay. I'm just curious. You can leave Crossbow to me, younger brother. So that time I unveil everyone's movements, which all seems to be centered on the Republic, from Ouroboros to Tours and everyone in between. Just to be sure no one's gambling with the future of the continent. tell Richard all about it. Right? Fill in Richard with all the deets.
Let's make haste.
Can I interest you in some space-themed merchandise?
Hey, stop on by! It really packs a punch. Thanks a bunch.
Oh.
Let's hurry up and finish this.
I can't.
If I may trouble you a moment.
Please, step on them.
Upstairs.
This got a feature on Major Amelia.
Cat.
If I may trouble you a moment.
I'd really like to cover that. Got something to ask you.
That's already confirmed on
If I may trouble you a moment.
Mm-hmm. Do I really have to say the password? I love you. No. Oh boy.
Time to depart.
Racer Kilgish? Racer Luhard? Gray. I remember Gray. We're not talking to you guys, though. We're talking to... Oh, God. Okay, you, and Max Matt. Cool. Oh no, getting tired.
Nothing beats knocking back a cold one after a long shoot. Now then, Maxim, Giordano, apologies that these are non-alcoholic, but go ahead and drink to your heart's content. I insist.
Of course. A toast to Director Gotti and his latest work, Perfect Driver Zero. My acting career's about to rocket up to new heights. I can feel it.
Hell yeah, brother. The street racing scene's turned out pretty sweet. How's about you and me go clashing wheels in a real unofficial street race sometime?
No, I think I'm all right. I've done more than enough of that with Van to last me a lifetime.
Careful, champ. You let that head get too big and karma's gonna come down on you in like a ton of bricks. I'm well aware of that. Thank you very... Wait. Well, if it isn't Van and Judith. Do my eyes deceive me, or is that beauty's blade? Come and accept those offerings. I've said that last. I'm afraid not. I wasn't even... and even if I were interested, I would appear before you... I wouldn't appear before you without notice. You don't have to answer him seriously, Aileen. He's already off in his own little world. But anyway, he finally wrapped up the shooting for Perfect Driver movie, huh? That's right. This one delves into the original story of the entire protagonist, Louis Salvador, and director Gothi's latest work. He handled the planning and screenwriting, while production side was held by Vega Films. It's set to premiere as soon as next month. Do we have a next month?
This is a good question. Believe you me, I pulled out all the stops on this masterpiece in ages. With John Dorner, the consultant, we got the city, roads, and the shot. The greatest stunt action street race you'll ever grace the silver screens. And that's not all. We got everything Glorious Gals romance. Did I mention Glorious Gals? Ooh! And the thrilling scenes that make crowds roar. That's right, we're all talking about triple S sexy, stellar and spectacular. This is my magnum opus, the piece of resistance. You realize you say that after every project, right? You manage to one-up yourself each time. Props on that. Honestly speaking, this film is pretty big, stylistic departure from the first and second entries. Keep in mind, I have a feeling series fans might be split on it. One Saints for Stone Throw is full of gaudy flair, with no brakes. During this flock with gas and the heat this cat brings is gonna be burst through the screens and blow the crowd straight off their seats. Wahahaha! It's feedback like that from the cast and crew that gets me grinning to ear to ear. Alright, I'll miss you guys selling it on me. I look forward to seeing it in theater on its theatrical release. Yes, better buckle up now, cause folks are in for a hell of a ride. Oh, on top of that, Maxima here is keeping up with Awesome to help me out with a little extra something pretty soon. You can leave it to me. I'll get the job done, Maxima style. And while we're at it, I'll rope in the Z1 buffs in and keep the hype going at 11 all the way to the premiere. By extra something, you mean about the rumor about making the rounds online? Maybe, maybe not. I can't divulge details, but let's just say it's an extravagant promotion in more ways than one. Asylum has the part in the movie, but two. So the two of us will be splitting up from Director Gotti and touring the city to city. And one of the leads, I need my fans to contend over the joy and excitement. Is that really you're after? Yeah, bullshit with bullshitter, dude. Got ulterior motives, I know it. Okay, fine. I shoot it straight with you. Yumi still doesn't get that I'm a star, even after all this. But just wait. Once I've grabbed the media by the horns, I'll finally be more than just funny, old guy. But what's all I want to hear is, wow, Maxim is the coolest. Is that so wrong? I can't argue. Shoot for the best shoot, champ.
Cheers, everyone!
Here is a shop.
My stuff can't be beat. I'll be waiting for you.
That's our man street. We even have rare items.
Anything
that were
strike
used
your
in actual
fancy?
races. So take your time and enjoy your visit.
Thanks.
This here.
Hey there, what would you like? Come again.
Welcome, one and all, to the Grand Circuit. Prepare to feast your eyes on some white-hot racing excitement.
Pretty sure the GR Championships are doing a dry run today.
I've heard they don't use the typical Z1 rigs, but modified. I admit, I can see the appeal in customizing one's own ride in such a way.
They're accepting first-timers too, right? Sounds like it'll be a blast.
Way bigger turnout than I expected. Guess it's just the tryhards to come watch. It's popular now. GR has got a bright future ahead. Oh hey, I recognize them. And come the Spiritus's. Push you to the battle! Keep your cool, Grimmard! Still got a chance to pass him. So, you guys are taking part in this too, huh? Oh, Van! How goes it, Spriggan? Well, if it isn't the Van Street Racer friends and the High Bloods of Orin, at that. I see now. You've entered your usual modified cars as amateur teams. Looks like you're just your captains who are actually at the wheel, though. Grim and Largo, yeah. No better stage than this to test our street racing chops. Am I right? First, sure limited entry fee kept us, the rest of us, in the stands still. Whatever the circumstances, your zeal to test oneself is something to be admired. So, how's the standings? Seems as though your friends are at the lead over the other amateur teams. They do, but, well, you know, as much as those two hate to lose. So they're playing to beat not just the others, but some of the more famous teams while they're at it. Isn't that just a dry run, though? Not that there's anything wrong with being ambitious, but yeah, it couldn't take it off the charts and certain over edge. Yep. Yeah, there we go! looking good. Both our rides are totaled 6 ways from a Sunday. Fixing them by tomorrow is impractical enough, but adjusting in light of today's results on top of that. What a mess. And just before the real deal, even. This is exactly why my uncle told him not to go get too heated. Don't throw it off too much. I mean, it's not like these competitions are one-on-one. Make or break deals. Besides, having a few losses to work past only makes victory that much sweeter when down the line, right? Obviously, words alone can only do so much to turn your attitude around. But the two make it out in one piece. You can borrow a different car and race again next year. So there's options. I can even give you some advice if it comes down to it. Point is, you ought to shift your gears forward and not reverse. Yeah, makes sense. I'll pass it along to Grimheart and Largo. At this rate, tomorrow's race is practically a wash. But doesn't mean we should give up. I suppose this is another facet of the absence. Even Van bursts into life when he talks to these kids. Your girlfriend is very impressed with you, Van. Good job.
This here will knock your socks off.
Okay, we have to talk to the little girl. As much as I would love to continue going, my arms are dead tired from leaning on my decks, and it feels like we are not close to finishing Act 1. I don't even think we're close-ish. But what I will do...
Let's get going.
Is head back over here. Because
Look like they'll be leading
I know what I'm doing when later. I'm gonna go back into the Grim portal. That is not the way to go. It's up here, right? Yeah. Somewhere around here. There it is. I'm gonna be going into the Grim portal off screen. This is where I will be spending most of my time. So with that being said, thank you for joining me, as always, for the long streams. Longer than usual. Normally I only stream for like 2 hours. It varies. I will not be streaming tomorrow. Fortunately, I have things to do tomorrow, so I will see you guys back maybe Tuesday. Tuesday is looking like the day I will be back. So, let's find somebody to raid. Shall we?
Well.
Awesome. We haven't raided this person in a while, so we're gonna raid.
So...
Hopefully, yeah, they've just started. Good. I was worried that they might be ending, but they're not. They just started. Alright, guys. As I said before, I will not be streaming tomorrow. There will be no surprise stream tomorrow, okay? I'm not streaming tomorrow. I have something else to do. So don't worry. There will be just a surprise. I'm streaming.
So I will see you Tuesday. Most likely, I will see you on Tuesday. Farewell, and enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you all soon.
Well,